What is going on, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary from the XMG coming at you on Friday night. We're going to talk about some things. I had a whole video planned for tonight about something new I'm going to try every single Friday. Going to be fun Fridays here. And then Lizard Breath dropped some news about the tournament changes. So we're going to talk a little bit about those. And we're going to talk about Fun Friday. But if you're just finding me for the first time and you're liking what you're seeing, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, all that good stuff that goes along with it. And for all my XMG family members out there, you know I love you. So let's get into Fun Friday and the tournament announcements. Alright, so here we are, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out a poll tonight of 3 games. And in those 3 games, what we're going to do is I'm going to play them for a week, one of them of your choosing, and then on every Friday I'll tell you a little bit about the game, some screenshots, play it for a week, free to play, even if I played it in the past. So yeah, I get asked the question a lot of times, have you ever played this game? Can you cover this game? Things like this, and I think it'll just be fun for us to experiment other games. We're always looking for different games. So we're going to talk about the 3 games right now, and then I will put out a poll after this video launches, and you can tell me which one you want to see. The poll will last through Sunday, and then I will do Monday through Friday, and then release it Friday night. So let's get into the first game. The first game that I'm going to put up there, and I should say there's a little bit of caveat. There's going to be a hero collector, there's going to be a random game, and then there's going to be sort of like an idle game, something that doesn't chew up a lot of time. And one of the games that I've always been interested to try, but I have never tried, is Diecast Roll of Chaos. And what that is a global PvP battle. It's kind of like a board game kind of looking thing. Strategize your moves to win, upgrade your heroes, set up the best deck. So it's got some different elements in it, you know. So I thought this one would be kind of fun to check out and play. Select a card, roll the dice, epic dice card battles, pick your hero base, select your base and get ready to battle. Use extraordinary die cards and plan your moves strategically to drain your opponent's AP and win the match. Unlock and upgrade heroes with powerful super abilities, battle in epic duels, create a unique strategy, unlock and upgrade heroes, rule the chaos, become the Grand Master, and it's constantly evolving. It fight in real time based on duels on board against players from across the world. Enjoy an innovative battle system, and match character growth and die cards to control your moves. Climb to the top of the global leaderboards, earn chests and unlock rewards. So it just seems like a kind of a fun, different game for us to try out in the XMG. The next one up is kind of your hero collector, and that's Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, military RPG. I played this game for about an hour, and then I just never went back to it. So if you want to see this game, we can do it. And it's not because the game was bad, life, that's why. But in this one here, if it wants to load, you recruit your best specialists. And I played a lot of the Tom Clancy games growing up. Train and equip your soldiers, trigger powerful orders, battle other players in the arena, join forces in epic guild raids, battle on iconic maps, build your elite squad. Okay. Then here, the world is now facing an unknown threat, blah, blah, blah. Assemble your favorite heroes from the Division, Splinter Cell, Hawks, End War. Lead real-time 5-on-5 battles in different combat zones. Command your elite squad in dynamic 5-on-5 shooting battles. Team up with the deadliest soldiers, Sam Fisher, Nomad, Megan. Become the best commander. So this is kind of more of a hero collector kind of thing, but I thought it might be fun for us to try out. And then the third game is Idle Arena Evolution Legends. Seems pretty interesting. I'm always playing some sort of idle game I play them for like a month and then I never play them again. But they always pique my interest for a little bit. And this one here, I saw an ad for, so I figured, why not try it out? And what it is, let's see. Explore endless dungeons. Develop your champion. 300 legendary heroes. Fight over 20 killer bosses. Rich free activities. Conquer the tower guards. So it kind of looks like your normal everyday hero or idle game. So it says summon legendary heroes, explore an epic fantasy world, summon unique legendary creatures, hellborn skeletons, T-Rex mechas, hands-off casual setup mode, dungeon exploration and brain-boosting fun, global arena, complex strategies and battles. So, yeah, between those three, we have we'll go back again, we have the Idle Arena, we have Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, and we have the diecast Rules of Chaos. So I'll be posting the poll after this video goes live, and you can tell me which one of these three you'd like to see on the Fun Friday game review. So, and then every Friday I'll kind of rotate them out. So if you have games you want to see for the next Fun Friday that I can put on the poll, I have in the Discord, I have a suggested games section. You can go in there, or you can comment on this video. So that is that. Let's get on to the Lizard Breath tournament changes. And here we are. We are on their Discord. Our Discord. Man, it's been a long week. We are on their Reddit. And it says, "Greeting champions. Today we are excited to share more details about the changes that are coming to the tournament game mode. Almost a year ago we launched tournaments, which turned out to be a challenging and competitive experience where you got to try interesting compositions and teams and you wouldn't normally try in other modes. You have always been forced not only to create new experience, but on improving and enhancing the existing game modes as well, and figured that the tournaments could benefit from a revamp." And I agree, because I didn't really find them challenging or competitive. I kind of found them stale and boring, to be completely honest with you. I was never really a tournament person, and my account has suffered from that greatly. And I found just running 1 or 2 battles in each tournament gets you a much better chest. So I'm kind of excited to see what we got going here. Having processed your feedback over the time, we have pointed out a few things that could be added, a couple that you didn't like and we can get rid of, and also how to make the tournaments a fun and enjoyable activity for players of all levels. What will be new in tournaments game mode? Points will no longer be removed in case of a defeat, both for offensive and defensive battles. We hope that this will make you less anxious at the point when you are not sure if you can beat your opponent, so you can always give it a try. Love that. I think it's fantastic. I think that's really good, because I get to the point sometimes where I'm like, well, I'm just going to sit here and hold tight and not do another battle, even though I have a battle pass challenge to do 5 battles. I know I can't win and I don't want to lose the points, so I think that's a really good move. And I hope in here somewhere it talks about where you can see people you could fight and not have to do a fight, because that is the biggest annoyance to me in tournaments. Points for victory will only be added if you have won the match itself. If you have been defeated in the defense battle, your opponent will not be getting points, so that the gap between you will not increase. You will only be added when you win the match itself. Okay, that makes sense. If you have been defeated in the defense battle, the opponent will not be getting points, so that the gap between you will not increase. I think that what they're trying to say there, maybe I'm just not understanding it, but what they're trying to say is if they beat you on defense, you won't lose points, you'll maintain your points, so you're just kind of going to be stacking points. The ticket will be redeemed only after you've entered the battle. Thank goodness. If you just want to lurk at your opponent's teams, you won't be counted against you. Thank God. That's what I was looking for. So you can change your mind and back off until the time is right for you. Love that. The big change coming is coming to the mode points modifier, okay? For every consecutive victory brings you 0.25 points. If you break the winning streak, you are not going to lose any points, however. Your modifier will drop. For instance, if you have a multiplier of 3.75, you will drop to 3. If you lose one more time, you're down to 2. The new tournament will also have more rewards. Okay, so before we get into that, every consecutive victory brings you plus 0.25 points. And if you break the win streak, you drop down to the lowest rounded number. Anybody who's played Marvel Strike Force, this is their blitz mode. This is what happens in their blitz mode. If you continue to win, you get multiple multipliers, you gain more points, working your way up, unlocking rewards, etc., etc., etc. And then if you lose, and you say you have a 3.3 multiplier, you drop down to 3. But then if you win again, and then you lose again, you still drop down to 3. So I don't know if that's how that's going to work, but this screams Blitz from Marvel Strike Force. The new tournaments will also have more rewards. You will not only be getting cool rewards for placing in the tournament, but you will also get prizes for reaching certain milestones and points. These rewards can be collected at any point while the tournament is active. Blitz from Marvel Strike Force. Yeah. There will also be new special currency you can purchase battle attempts with in case you want to be more active in a tournament. There will also be more opponents to choose from. Previously, you were able to choose between champions -3 up or 3 down in your placement. Now it'll be 5 up, 5 down. More prizes, more room for action and getting rewards for that, and more tickets and point loss anxiety. All in redesigned tournaments mode that is coming to the game really soon. So I haven't read the comments, but this screams Marvel Strike Force Blitz to me. Just Blitz, huge Marvel Strike Force Blitz, and I'm okay with that. I don't like the Blitz mode in Marvel Strike Force because I don't have the time to sink into it over and over and over again. And if you haven't played Marvel Strike Force and you're not unsure of the Blitz mode, I can kind of show you what that is here. But these changes I think are going to be pretty good for the game, because all in all they're making it better for us to play, streamlining the process. We're not waiting 2 days to get rewards. So update available. I haven't played on here in a while, so I updated it just so I could show you. And I do play Marvel Strike Force on the side. I'm not like super hardcore though. I play every day just because I love Marvel, just like Star Wars, love Marvel, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, all that stuff. And yeah, I played this game super hardcore when it first came out, like crazy hardcore. And it just chewed up way too much of my time, and I dropped it. And I recently came back about 6 months ago and steadily been playing and working on it from there on in. And as you get in, I can show you a little bit more of like multipliers and things, but this mode just screams Blitz. And I'm really okay with that because spicing up tournaments would be really fun. So that would be super cool. Having little mini rewards based on milestones would be super cool. If they had, like tournament shop currency in there, that would be really cool. If they had something along the lines of hero shards for, if it's a tournament for Boris, they gave you 3 or 4, 5 shards as you complete these things, would be awesome. It would definitely pique my engagement more for those rewards based on what those rewards are, and I think there's a lot of people who feel the same. Alright, so here's Blitz, and the Blitz character, this is one way they release characters in Marvel Strike Force is through their Blitz mode. And as you can see, I'm on milestone 13, and it's Baron Zemo. So you go here, and as you see, I'm in tier 3, so I get a 3.25 multiplier per win. So this is the points that I would receive if I won. That already includes my multipliers. And as these bars fill up and we do battle, I get more and more things. Now if I lose, since I haven't won any of these 4 tiers to go to the next 4, I would drop down to battle 2. So you can kind of see how that works. And as for rewards, there's generally 20 milestones you can hit, and you know, they give you orbs, which can give you different things. They give you the shop currency, they give you gold, and then they give you little hero tokens. So I'm really okay with this if it runs like this, but the problem for me with Blitz is it's very, very time consuming. And right up here at the top here, these are your Blitz charges. So every time you run, and the more you use, because you can use any team you want in Blitz, so the more you use that team in Blitz, the more charges it costs you. Every 2 hours, you get 1 free battle, and then it's 25, 25, 25, 50, 50, 50, 100, 100, 100, and so on and so on and so on. So you get those through daily challenges. Sometimes they'll give them out as free gifts, stuff like that. So all in all, if it runs kind of like Blitz mode, I'm definitely okay with that. As long as they don't make it super time consuming, because man, it can be time consuming. If they keep the tournament structure where it's kind of based on, how do I say, that the team that you registered for that tournament with, but you only can battle when you have charges or tickets or whatever, I'm okay with that. But if they're like, well, you can take in any team you want to climb the leaderboard, I don't want that. I don't want the Blitz mode in here. The concept of the Blitz mode being taken and put into this game, I think could be beneficial. So all in all, I'm pretty excited about this. I don't think it's that bad at all. So my YouTube family, that is what I got for you tonight. Talked about Fun Friday, so make sure you vote when that poll goes up. And the tournament changes, I'm definitely okay with. I don't think there's anything in here. I think it'll make those tournament characters more accessible. I think it'll be a better way to build up currency much quicker than waiting 3 days for a tournament to end. So I think it does have its pluses, you know, and the fact that they're still tweaking stuff and they don't have battlegrounds out, I saw some people get upset by that, and I don't think you should. I don't think there's a reason to be upset, because I know Battlegrounds is coming out, so they are still working on other parts of the game. It would worry me more if we didn't receive any sort of updates, any sort of tweaks to different modes, because that means they're still focused on the rest of the game. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below what game you want me to play, 1, and 2, what you think, and am I off on the Blitz mode for Marvel Strike Force or not? So that's what I got for everybody tonight. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend here in the United States. It is a long weekend, so I'm going to pump out some more videos. I am going to finish up the epic artifact, and at the end of that video, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do going forward to kind of catch up on people and help people a little bit more with artifacts. So that being said, I love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out.